Hello, I'm Trial. Uh, in this video, I will solve the problem 7 to problem 9. Okay, so if you want to know how to compute the problem 1 to problem 6, you can see my last two videos. And there's a typo for number 3 and number 4. Yeah. Okay, so let's start it. Okay, so for number 7, how to solve this one? Okay. So this is not hard. Yeah. We can just start step by step. Okay, so the first step is we can just this guy times this one, right? So it will be the cosine squared and minus cosine squared times tangent with power 4, right? And also how to compute this one? Because tangent 4 we can write by this. Nominator is sine 4, sine with power 4. And denominator is cosine with power 4. And we can get by this one. Right? So how to do this? So this one will be equals to tangent 2 times sine 2, right? Right? So okay, so we just do that. So this is the cosine with power 2, and we minus this one with tangent squared times sine squared. And we plus tangent squared and minus 2. And what is next? Because there is a tangent squared here, and here is tangent squared here. So we just combine these two guys. So we combine these two guys, we can get tangent squared times 1 minus cosine, right? Cosine squared, right? Sorry, 1 minus sine squared. One minus sine squared. And this guy will be 1 minus sine squared is cosine squared. Right? So, and what is next? So we can see here's cosine squared here, and here is cosine squared here. So we combine these two, we can combine these two guys. Okay, I'll write it here. So it will be, so we just choose the cosine squared, and this will be 1, and will be minus tangent squared and minus 2. And what is this? This guy will be secant squared. Right. What is secant squared? Secant squared is equals to 1 divided by the cosine squared. So this one times this one will be 1. And 1 minus 2 will be minus 1. So this is the answer. Okay? So this is the answer, minus 1. Okay. Okay, so we can see problem 8. So it says, suppose there's a triangle ABC, and there's a bisector of the angle A, and we locate the line BC with point D. And if the line BD is 3, and line CD is 6, and line AD equals to line BD, and where is cosine of angle BAD? Okay, so like this question, we can just draw a picture like this. So like there's a triangle ABC, like this one. A, B, C, and there's a bisector of for the angle A, like this one, for example, like. And locate is line BC with point D. So the point D is in the line BC, okay? And line BD is 3, so this is 3. And CD is 6. And AD equals to BD, so these two lines is same, okay? And because this is a bisector, so these two angles are the same. Okay, and because these two lines are the same, so these two angles are the same, right? So we want to find the cosine BAD. So we want to find the cosine value of this angle. Okay, so this is the Okay, so how do we do this? So we can just base on the law of cosine, if you didn't forget it. Okay, so if we want to find the cosine value of this one, we can just follow the law of the cosine. Okay, so what is the law of cosine? So we just suppose this one will be equal to k. Okay, this will be k, and this also will be k, because these two lines are these two lines are the same. Okay, and we just suppose the length of this line will be k, and this line will be k. So we just follow the law of cosine, and we can get that k squared plus k squared, and we minus the 3 squared. Okay, this is a numerator. The denominator will be 2 times k, like this. So the cosine value of this one will be like this. And how to solve it? Okay, so also we can find out, because this angle, these two are same, right? These two are same, and this is the bisector, and also this is the bisector, and we find that this is and this line is 2 times larger of this one, so we can find that this guy, actually the length of this guy will be 2k, right? Because this is a bisector, and the proportion of this one will be 1 and 2, so it also will be 1 and 2, so this is 2k. Okay, so we also can find the cosine value of this angle. So we just get that k squared plus 2k squared and we minus minus 6, okay, and denominator is 2 times k times 2k, right? And then what is next? So we can get at the k squared is equals to this guy will equals to 18, right? Sorry, 6 squared. Okay, so we can get the k squared is equals to 18, and then we just put 18 back here, right? So 18. So this denominator is 36, and the numerator will be 60. 36 minus 9 is 27. So the cosine value of this one, this is BAD, is will be this one. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay. Okay, so this is the answer of the problem 8. Okay, next one is problem 9. So we based on the flight safety consideration, and the airport restrict the elevation angle of the buildings near the airport from the center of the airport to the top floor of the building to no more than 9. And the construction company intends to build a building with an average height of 5 meters per floor and 3 kilometers from the center of the airport at the same height of the center of the airport. So what is the maximum number of floors building can have above the ground, subject to airport restrictions? So what does that mean? Okay, also like this problems we also can draw a picture like this. So like here's an airport, right? Suppose this is, for example, this is airport. Okay, this is airport, and the construction company will build a building with a building here. For example, building here, and they have 3 kilometers from the center of airport. That means they have so the distance from the building and airport is 3 kilometers. Okay, and what is the restriction? From the center of the airport to the top floor of building to no more than 9 degrees. That does mean this angle is they need to smaller than equal to 9 degrees, like this one. So you want to know how many floors he can build for these buildings. Okay, so this is the question. Okay, so for this question, this is not hard to answer, because we only need to know the length of this one. How tall is the building, right? So, and also we can find out this is a triangle here, right? So we can just find So we can just find the proportion of this one and this one. So we can just get that numerator will be x, denominator will be 3. 3,000. Okay. 3,000 meters. Okay, this is the denominator. And this guy will be what? This is tangent 9, right? Why? Because, for example, we suppose this one will be y, okay? So, if we do this, this is sine, right? This is sine 9, and this is a cosine. So this is why this guy will be a tangent 9. And what is this? What is tangent 9? 0.1584. Okay. And also we can find that the x will be equal to x will be equal to 425. Sorry, 421.5. Okay, so we can build total height will be 421.5 meters. And how many floors? Because one floor is equal to 5 meters, right? So the floors will be 421.5 divided by 5. What is this? It will be equals to 84.3, right? So totally the maximum floor the maximum floor the construction can have is 84. We can only build 84 floors, right? If we build the 85 floor, will be higher than this one. So you only can build 84. So this is the answer of the problem 9. Okay. Okay, so this is the video for the answer of the question 7 to question 9. Okay. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye.